The way my jaw just dropped. Guess who's back? Back again.
That's how it is. We try to say we're going to put our life together and then we procrastinate. Hey, we should go to Disney. And it ends up becoming a very toxic situation.
Happy birthday to you.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Rachel. I share all about my life. Life has been crazy, so I'm just sharing it all with you guys. So today is a get back into my routine, get stuff done sort of day. We had the craziest weekend. This past weekend, we just up and decided, hey, we should go to Disney. Now, we go to Disney a lot. We're annual pass holders. Like, that's not that shocking. But when I tell you, we woke up Thursday morning, no plans to go out of town. And by 3 p.m. on Thursday, I had dropped my dogs off at the vet. I had scheduled them boarding, dropped them off at the vet. 6 p.m. rolls around. We are headed down the road to Florida. It was insane. We've never done a trip like that where we just decided like that day, like, hey, let's go do this. It was so much fun though. It was so much fun. I didn't film like the whole time, but I did get a couple clips and I wanted to share them with you guys and talk about them, and then we're going to get into today's video. But first things first, when we got there, we went straight to Magic Kingdom. We got there Friday afternoon because we drove halfway Thursday night and the rest of the way Friday morning into the afternoon. And we went to Magic Kingdom first to say goodbye to the Tom Sawyer Island and the Liberty Bell, which is like that big boat that, you know. Anyway, we went and did that, and then we did a couple of other things at Magic Kingdom. I didn't film any of that, but I did film saying goodbye to like the attractions that are leaving. But if they were staying, we just like went on them, and I didn't film that, you know? Let's see, that was Friday. We stayed almost until park close, and we left before the fireworks ended, so that way we could get out, you know. If you know, you know. If you don't get out before the firework crowd, you're basically there until well after closing time. And then Saturday, we met up with my parents who were at Disney as well, and we met up at Hollywood Studios, and we went to say goodbye to the Muppet Vision 3D show, which is so sad. I'm really sad that they took that out. It was something that we literally did every single time we were in Hollywood Studios. I can't really think of a trip where we went to Hollywood Studios and we didn't do Muppet Vision 3D. So it was really sad to say goodbye. We did go see it on closing day, and the line was insane. And we saw parts of that like queue that we had never seen before. And we've been going to Disney since I was 2 years old. So 34 years of going to Disney and doing Muppet Vision 3D, and we had never seen parts of that queue. It was crazy. So anyway, we said goodbye to Muppets, which was very sad. And then we did some other stuff around Hollywood Studios that day, saw the new Little Mermaid show, which I really enjoyed. I, of course, missed Voyage of the Little Mermaid. It's the original. It was so good. But I'm so glad that they brought it back, because really after 2020 and shutting down and having all the issues that Disney had, like reopening, specifically reopening that, if you guys know, there was like a mold problem and like all kinds of stuff. I really didn't think that show was ever going to come back. So the fact that it came back, I'm so excited. And the fact that it came back and it still felt like the Little Mermaid show. Obviously, they've added things and they've done different things, but it still felt very much like the Voyage of the Little Mermaid. And that just like made my heart so happy. I was so happy to get to see that. I didn't film any of it, but it was, I was happy with it. I was very excited about it. We'll definitely do that show again. And then, like I said, we did other things around Hollywood Studios. James and I rode Rock and Roller Coaster for probably the last time that it's Rock and Roller Coaster, because they are going to theme it Muppets, but it's supposed to stay open the rest of this year and close next year, but there's not been an official date. And I just don't know, with the craziness that is our life this year, if we're going to be able to make it back down. But if we do, we will definitely be writing that again. And then we hung out with my parents, had dinner at Rainforest Cafe over in Animal Kingdom, and then dropped my parents off at their hotel. They were kind of done for the day, and James and I went to Magic Kingdom, spent a couple hours there, stayed until park closed because we're insane. And then we got up yesterday morning, which was Sunday. We went to Animal Kingdom first thing, and we rode Dinosaur, Expedition Everest, and the Cali River Rapids. The water ride. Basically, we decided let's do a water ride before, taking like a 11-hour road trip home. Smart idea. We thankfully didn't get soaked, but it could have been really bad. Anyway, then we drove home all day yesterday and got home last night around 10 o'clock. So today is all about resetting. I have to go pick up my dogs, but I can't pick them up until the afternoon because they give them baths after they've been boarded, so, which is nice. But because of that, they ask you to wait until like the afternoon to pick them up. Like sometime after 3, I think, is normally when they ask you to pick them up. So I have all this time where I don't have my cute little dogs. I miss them so much. Yesterday was Daisy's birthday, and I feel really like a really bad dog mom because I was like, you have to go stay at the vet. But I don't have anybody else to really watch them, so they had to go, or I couldn't go on my trip. And not that going on my trip, like I had to do that, but it just like worked out that all of our plans that we had got rescheduled, and James had already taken Friday off to play the Switch 2, so it like really worked out perfectly. So anyway, her birthday was yesterday, so tonight we are getting her birthday stuff. We're going to do a little birthday celebration with her. Yes, I'm one of those crazy people that does that for their dogs. It is what it is. But anyway, she turned 3 yesterday, which is, I miss my baby. She's not a baby anymore. But yeah, so I have to go pick them up later today. I've started a load of laundry. I need to get my other load of laundry going after this one. I need to clean a little bit, and then I have to read a bunch of books. Which brings me to the book updates. Can I put you guys in the cabinet with this new camera? Oh, I can, but how do I get you guys? Okay. Sorry. I'm still learning this new camera. If you guys missed it, James got me a new camera for my birthday. Let's add some light here. Oh, let me go grab the books that I want to chat with you guys about, and then I really need to make breakfast because I'm hungry. Okay, so let's talk about books. I finished Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. I know everybody has very mixed reviews on this. I personally loved this book. Like, I don't know. I haven't fully figured out if it's my favorite yet or not. It's definitely, if it's not number 1, it's definitely second on my list of Emily Henry books. It was so beautiful. But I think what I loved about it, you can't go into this being like it's going to be classic Emily Henry romance. There is a romance storyline going on, but it is like not the first thing happening here. It's not the main part of the story. The main part of the story, I personally feel like, and leave it in the comments if you feel this way too, but it's telling the story of Margaret and her complicated family history. She's very much in the public eye, and her family is well known, and there's just a lot of family drama that goes on. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine, but anyway, there's just a lot of family drama that goes on. But I feel like throughout you see people who really love their family, but they're trying to do stuff based out of, fear or whatever, and it ends up becoming a very toxic situation. And I feel like this is just very relatable because you can have family members who love you so much, but we kind of can be toxic towards one another. And I felt like I could really relate to that, unfortunately. It also showed that there was still beauty. Like, those people still, not all the time, I know that there are some toxic people who do not know how to love other people, but I think sometimes you love someone so much it almost becomes toxic. And I just feel like that was kind of the theme of this book. There was just a lot of that where people were trying to provide for their family or keep family secrets to keep things together. And at the end of the day, I truly, maybe you didn't get this out of this, but I truly felt like it all came back down to love. And it just kind of shows that, like, love at the end is most important, but throughout it, there can be toxic stuff. There can be not fun stuff, and it can be beautiful, but also tragic at the same time. And I just
I don't know. That's what I took from it. That's what I took from Margaret's story. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you did. I don't know. It felt very relatable to me. My family's not in the public eye, but there were just a lot of things that I was like, I feel this, on a deeper level. And I think that's why I connected it with so much. The romance was obviously like the side story. It was still good. I didn't have an issue with the characters in this book. Like, I didn't hate them. I felt like I connected. I don't know. Call me crazy, but I felt like I connected. I loved this book so much, and I read it very fast, like within a couple of days. Next up, I have The Missing Half, and this book I have just started, and I'm only on chapter 5, but so far it seems really good. I'm excited to find out what happens. My goal is to read most of this today. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of resetting, but I'm also going to be doing a lot of reading because I didn't get a lot of reading done while I was out of town. So I'd like to get some reading done today. And that is the plan, to get reading done. Also somewhat get my life back in order. So happy Monday. I'm going to go make myself some food because I'm starving, but I wanted to start off this vlog, share what happened over the weekend because it was insane, but also just such a good weekend, and then talk about where we go from here. I need to get this video filmed because I just scratched the video that I had for tomorrow. So I'd really like to put this one up tomorrow so that way you guys have some content. I also need to film some shorts. Yeah, some short form content. So anyway, I gotta go eat though. I can't do anything until I eat. Okay, starting my day with my electrolytes. This is the LMNT brand. It's the raspberry flavor, so I just dump it in my water first thing in the morning because it has, sodium, potassium, and magnesium. And I feel like when I looked, Liquid IV didn't have the magnesium, but I'm pretty sure I'm low on that from all the prednisone use. And if you're new here, go watch some other videos. I explain it, but basically I was on prednisone for 6 months last year because of a chronic hive issue. So that was fun. It screwed up my body. We're trying to recover. We're trying. Anyway, I have a bagel, a cinnamon raisin bagel with cream cheese. I'm not counting anything today. Need to go to the grocery store, need to get my life together, but we had bagels, so I was like, I'm gonna have this for breakfast, not measure anything, it's gonna be fine. 1 weekend off, and we're gonna be fine. So I'm gonna eat this, so that way I can feel like I can take on the day, because I'm really hungry. And then we are gonna get our life together, as I've said 50 million times, but putting it off, because, that's how it is. We try to say we're gonna put our life together, and then we procrastinate. All right, I'm gonna go eat, and then we will get busy. Have done a little bit around the house, started my second load of laundry, put my bedding in the dryer, feeling very productive this morning, and I caught it all on film. So normally I'm either really productive in one area, but then I forget to film it, or I film, but I'm not actually being productive around the house. So today I'm on it. But right now I'm going to take a little bit of time just to read. It is 10:48 right now. I want to take about an hour to read. Then I think I'll have some lunch and hop on the treadmill because I really need to get my steps in today. But I'm just not quite ready to do that. I just want to read for a little bit, then have lunch, and then I'll do that. And then this afternoon I'll pick up my dogs. I guess I'll keep tidying the house and getting stuff done also, but I'm just so excited to go get my dogs. I wish I could go get them right now, but they give them baths. So I think I already said this, but they give them baths so that way
They're like, you know, from the kennel, whatever. And so I can't pick them up until 3 o'clock. But I miss them so much. I'm just like ready to go get them. My house is so quiet without my dogs. Anyway, but I'm going to read for a little bit because, you know, gotta hit those reading goals. All right, you guys, so I have been reading a little bit. It is currently 12:55, so I have been reading. This book is getting really good. I don't know what's going to happen, but there's lots of twists and turns along the way, so I'm sure it's going to be good. And I posted a video about it on my TikTok, and somebody said that it was so good, so I'm like, I'm excited. I'm excited to finish this. I ordered myself some Jersey Mike's, a sub and a tub, because the past couple days, I've just not been feeling like I want to eat anything. I think I got too hot while we were in Florida, and I just, like, nothing sounded good. I just didn't feel like I had any appetite. And then this morning, I ate my bagel. I felt like I was better. And then for lunch, I was just like, nothing sounds good. So I just got Jersey Mike's because we don't have a lot of options here. But I was like, none of this is sounding good. I'm hoping that I'm going to start to feel better. I don't know. It could also be because I've been taking a different allergy medicine, like all the drainage and stuff sometimes can make your stomach just feel, you know, I don't know. Just not feeling great. And I don't know why. It literally started on Friday, like when we got into Florida. I think I just got too hot this weekend. But now I'm like, I'm not too hot now, and I still feel that way, so I don't know. But I think it has something to do with the heat. Also, maybe switching up my medicine. Hopefully that's all it is. Anyway, I'm going to eat my lunch, and then I'm going to walk on the walking pad because I've been putting that off. I don't really want to do it, but I need to do it. I also need to switch my laundry because the dryer and the washing machine have gone off, so I need to switch that. And yeah, I just wanted to update you guys that I have been reading, and it's getting really good. I'm excited to see where this goes. I don't know that I'll finish it today, but definitely, if not today, definitely tomorrow. So that's cool. All right, I'm gonna eat my lunch, and then it'll be time to walk. I'm back to reading my book. The way my jaw just dropped. This is insane. This is such a good book. I don't want it to end, but at the same time, I want to know what happens. Anyway, I have to go pick up my dogs. Probably in like 30 minutes is when I'm going to leave. But like, I don't want to stop reading my book. I want to get my dogs, but I don't want to have to drive over there and do that whole thing. I just want to sit here and read. So I'm going to read for the next 30 minutes. I'm going to continue to read to see how much I can get through. My jaw's on the floor. This is going to be really insane. I feel like it's going to be crazy. I'm going to continue reading until I have to go get my dogs. My mind is blown. My mind is blown. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? I don't know. Brought the crazies home. Got my babies back. They are so wild. Anyway, we are back home. Picking them up was a success. It's always really crazy trying to pick them up because for some reason, one dog, not a problem. Two dogs, wild. Which the funny thing is, Dixie, who is normally super chill, since we got Daisy, has been wild. So they both are just wild. So it's a lot. It's a lot to go pick them up, but got them. They're home. Now I can keep reading my book and they will just cuddle with me because I know they missed me. I missed them. So we're just going to chill on the couch for a little bit. Guess who's back? Back again. James is back. Tell a friend. Girls, are you so excited that James is home? Are you so excited? And guess what? We're gonna celebrate Daisy's birthday. Yeah, we are. Her birthday was yesterday, but we're gonna have our little party tonight. We have to go shopping for it, but you know, we're really winning here as dog parents. for real. So update. I have less than 100 pages. I really want to finish this tonight. It is so good. I'm having such a good time with this. It's also making me feel like on the edge of my seat, like what's gonna happen, little freaked out, you know, that kind of vibe. But I'm here for it. I'm loving it. This is really good. So highly recommend picking up this book and checking it out. Dinner's in the oven. We're gonna have dinner. We're gonna run out, get some groceries, get the stuff for Daisy's little birthday party so we can celebrate her, and then probably chill for the rest of the night because tomorrow we gotta get back to the gym, get back to our routine. I'm not ready. I am, but I'm not, you know? Just need to have a chill evening before having to go to bed early, get up early, all the things. All right, I'm gonna read for a little bit until dinner's ready.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Daisy. Happy birthday to you.
Hang on, I'll split it and you can share. Calm down.
Funny how they want it so badly, and then when they finally give it to him, like, I don't think I want this.
Anyway, we got her all of these little toys. We got her this little thing. This because it has like a ball attached, and then a little birthday cake. I could not find the sign that I normally have for them. I don't know where it ended up, so I just made my own. So it says, "My name is Daisy Lou. I am 3 years old. I love playing with Dixie and eating treats." But, you know, clearly she doesn't care. She's just like, let me eat my birthday cookie in peace. And then this one, I don't know if you guys could see because I think I may have been away from the camera, but she tried to like knock the plate out of my hands while I was trying to sing to Daisy. So also Daisy came home and immediately grabbed a toy and destroyed it. So we have fluff all over the house again. Story of my life. In other news, I got the Chick-fil-A frosted peach lemonade, I think is what it's called. It's pretty good. So I'm trying that out. I mean, obviously I've drank half of it, so I guess I'm not trying it out anymore. I'm just drinking it. I am going to finish my book. I have like 50 pages left. I have to know what happens. So I'm gonna go finish my book. James is gonna play video games. Then we're gonna go to bed, but I will update you guys on how the book ended up. All right, you guys. I finished the book. The ending I did not see coming. I'm still trying to process what I just read because that was insane, but so good. Definitely did not see any of that coming. It was a fun book. It was a fun adventure that I went on today reading that. Wrap that up. So that's good. I have 2 of my 4 book club books read for the month. And the nice thing is the other 2 are not, actually this one that I read today and then the other 2 aren't even until the end of the month. But the first book club is tomorrow night. So thankfully I read that book last week. But yeah, another book under my belt. I think I've read 45 books this year and my goal is 75. So I have 30 more books until I complete my goal for the year, which is exciting. But yeah. So now I'm going to go to bed because I need to get up tomorrow and go to the gym and get back in my old routine of things. So that's what we're going to do. But thank you guys for following along on this productive. I feel like it was a pretty productive day in my life because even though I didn't get a ton of housework done, I got a book club book done, you know, I completed that. We celebrated Daisy's birthday and I updated you guys on the stuff that happened last week. So I feel like it was pretty productive. But anyway, thank you guys for watching and following along and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye guys.